The car was booked in for the 16th of July to be fixed, and I took it there to get done. Okay, the only thing that they did is the camera is working. Let me just turn the camera to show you right there. There, it's working, but camera for me it's pointless. I don't really need the camera. As I said, I was driving Citroen, didn't have sensors, didn't have camera, drove it for 10 years. Yeah, well, almost 10 years, up to 200,000 miles, and I never hit anything at the back. So camera doesn't really do me any good. It's useless. What I wanted to get fixed was there in the front, the motor, the gearbox, whatever the problem is there that is making noise. But they couldn't do it. They said they can't do it because the bracket that holds the motor hasn't come. They ordered it with the motor. They're changing the motor actually. They said the gearbox is okay. It's the motor. The motor that I have in this car is called the E710. I'll put the picture so that you can see. E710. So they put E711, E711 on other cars, and it was rubbish. So now they are putting E712, E712. That's what they're going to put in this car. So 710 has been not a good motor, and they designed a new one called 711, which turned out to be rubbish. Now they're putting 712, E712. That's what they're going to put in this car. I think it's a trial to see if it will work. Now, I just don't get it. If it's the bearings, why not just change the bearings? Put ceramic bearings, game over. But they say no, they have to put a new motor. It doesn't make any sense to me. I've seen one guy, he's on YouTube, it's called EV Clinic. He's in Croatia in Europe. He fixed these cars, Hyundai and Kia, with the same sound. Sometimes he changed the bearings in the gearbox. Sometimes he changed the bearings on the rotor of the electric motor. He says those bearings overheat because they are not lubricated with oil. You see, that's the thing with all these mechanics. They are really confusing. Sometimes he changes the bearings in the gearbox, but those are lubricated with oil. So what is killing those bearings? You know, but he fixed these cars though. He puts new bearings and it will go for another 20,000 miles. He come back. He does it again. It goes for another 30,000 miles. He come back. He keeps changing bearings. You know, because they put this hybrid ceramic, which is steel with ceramic balls. So ceramic balls eat the steel because steel is not hard. You know, instead of putting the whole thing ceramic, I don't know why. I don't know. You know, sometimes I will look at a problem and I wonder, how is it that I can see the solution, but it's like other folks don't see it? Have you been in that situation? And you wonder, I mean, people need to make money. Maybe that's why. Maybe somebody thinks, okay, if I put ceramic bearings there, the customer is gone. Because they're going to last probably the same time as the life of the car. So I must as well just put the ones that I know he will go and then come back. Maybe that's why. I'm not saying that they're doing, but maybe, because it doesn't make any sense. And his stories, he said, oh no, the bearings on the rotor, they don't have cooling. All right, they don't have cooling because they're not lubricated with oil like the ones in the gearbox. But sometimes the ones in the gearbox as well fails. But they're being cooled by the oil. So how do you answer that? I mean, that's I don't understand what is going on. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to put a new motor in here, E712. So I hope it will take me up to 100,000 miles, which is another 30,000 miles. Then from there, maybe I can start taking care of this car myself. If I mess up, I'll raise my hands. You know me. I'm not going to mess up and hide to say, oh, no, I did something else. If I screw up, like right now, I'm telling you, I screwed up by buying this car. I should have stayed with the Citroen because I'll be, 8 weeks of not working. That's a lot of money. That's losing a lot of money, just sitting with the thing and then spending. Remember, I'm spending, buying food and all this, but not getting anything in. No. Diesel would have, even though it's costly, it will still have been better. Okay. So I can't wait for them to sort out this so that I can cross that line of the warranty. Then I can take care of the car myself. Maybe if I have a feeling if I do this myself, probably I won't have issues because I will look for companies that can make these bearings. I don't mind, even if they can sell them for £500, I will pay that money so that this thing can get off my driveway and go to work. Okay, so that's where we are. The motor and the bracket, they ordered them on the 20th of June, the first time when I took the car there. But the motor came, the bracket hasn't. So that's where we are. I had to take the car back home because the bracket hasn't come. The motor that they are putting is not the same, so they cannot use the bracket on this car. Because I asked them, why can't you just use the bracket in here? They say, well, the motor that is coming, the one that we're putting in, is different from this one, so the bracket are different as well. So it's a bit of waste of my time, and it's making me lose money as well. These companies, they don't care. If you tell them this kind of thing, that this guy is for work, they don't care. That's your problem. That's your problem, man. Find another way to pay bills. They just don't care, so. But 2 days ago, I called the headquarters, Kia UK, and I told them what the situation is. I really need to know when this thing is going to get fixed. They told me that they don't know when the bracket is going to come. They don't have it in stock in the UK. And it was ordered on the 20th of June, over a month ago, and they have no idea when it's coming. They have no idea. I'll have to wait for the car to be fixed. So I said to them, so what do I do? Because I really need to go to work because this car is for work. They said to me, just keep driving it. They asked me, do you have breakdown cover? I said, yeah. They said, just drive it. If something breaks or it stops, take it to Kia, and Kia will keep it there until that thing comes. So this is the 7-year warranty, guys. This is how it works. 7-year warranty. It's not like when something goes wrong, they fix it like that. No, it takes 6 months, maybe 10. Who knows? It's not a oh no, quick. No, it's a selling trick. Oh no, I'm giving you 7-year warranty. Oh, 7 years, yeah. So if something goes wrong, you fix it, yeah. So something goes wrong, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so that's where we are. I will wait a little bit, but if we come to mid-August and I still don't hear anything, I'm gonna just give get going. I'm gonna remove the motor myself, change the bearings, put the thing in, and go to work. If they come and they check that, oh, I removed this and this, and they say, oh, the warranty is gone, I'll just say, okay, go with your warranty. I don't need it. And I will tell you guys what's the situation. I see this is the only solution. Maybe get rid of the car, but buy what? I don't want to buy Prius. I had it before. No. Diesel. I think I'm getting old of endless service. My goodness. What do I do? Maybe I just need to fix this myself and go to work. So that's how it is, guys. I will tell you. I'll keep on updating you to tell you how things are going. If I fix it and I screw up or I make a mess, I will let you know as well. You know me. I won't hide anything. I will tell you the truth. And would I recommend this car or Hyundai to anyone? No. I wouldn't recommend this car at all to anyone, okay, because of these problems. It's not a new thing. Everybody knows it. Who has these cars? They know that there is a likelihood of that motor going bad or the gearbox or this kind of stuff. And it's going to take you a long time. I'm not the only one waiting in the queue. There are lots of people there at Kia who have the same car waiting for the waiting for the bracket to come. The reason they don't have that bracket in stock here is because they've been changing these motors on lots of cars. So the brackets are finished. That's the reason, So it's a big no, and I don't think I will advise anyone to buy it. Sorry, Kia. That's just how it is. Okay, and that's low, lengthy 4 weeks, 8 weeks of waiting, as if nobody cares. It's crazy. Guys, take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Right, as you can see here, folks, this huge space. There's this huge space here because there's pretty much nothing here. It's just a small electric motor here and a small differential there with 3 gears inside. This thing comes off. It's just a plastic. Just pull it off like. Okay. So here, this is the inverter here. And that cable, that big one there, goes to the battery, comes from the battery into the inverter to change the power to AC so that you can drive the motor. You see, and then this one here goes to the battery, the 12 volts battery. Okay, and then this one's are for the charger. So there's not much here. It's a huge space. In fact, actually, instead of putting this useless thing, you can make a tray here, and put the cables here to store the cables in here, because these motors are hard mounted so they don't shake like the engines. So that's how it is. Very simple, straightforward, but the sad thing is just that those bearings keeps failing on these cars.